Hi, welcome to Movies Places. Today I am here to review Peacemaker, a spin-off series of the movie The Suicide Squad. The series remarks the return of the director James Gunn, who serves as the showrunner. John Cena returns to the title role as Peacemaker, also known as Christopher Smith. It also casts a few members from the movie Suicide Squad as a recurring and most important characters in the series. This DC comic book series is released via HBO Max and is R-rated for its strong violence, sexual and dialogue content. This video reviews the first 5 episodes of season 1, which was released through HBO Max. Before starting the detailed discussion, I wanted to make you aware that this series is a fun-packed action-adventure drama series, and it mainly focuses on the main character, that is Peacemaker. In the first episode, the Peacemaker is allowed to discharge the hospital after 5 minutes or later the events that took place at Coto Maltese. Relieved but conscious, Peacemaker reaches his trailer home but gets comforted by Argus agents who pushes him to join the team which named as Project Butterfly, or he has to return to the prison Bellereve. Eventually, the main character, selects the first opinion in order to save his life. He now has to team up with Argus agents Clemenson Mann, Emilia Harcourt, John Economos and Leota Adebayo. Smith later tries to reconcile with his dad, whose name is August, but it gets a mixed kind of reaction because of the attitude of his father. At night, he meets his team again and gathers the knowledge on the first mission he has to do with his team. After the meeting at the restaurant, Mr. Smith tries to flirt with Miss Harcourt but eventually fails and hook up with a strange lady with whom he has the sexual contact, but after that she exhibits some kind of superhuman strength and attacks Peacemaker. Following the fight, to save himself, he activates sonic boom from the helmet of his suit and kills the woman. The first episode explores the world of Peacemaker, its main cast, and the topic that is going to elevate the season. It also portrays the goofiness that runs in the mind of Christopher Smith and the atmosphere that he was brought up. In the second episode, which was named as Best Friends Forever, Smith escapes the crime field with the help of his team, and the team manipulates the crime place by faking the IDs or the evidence and by pulling Peacemaker's father into the crime. This happens without the awareness of Mr. Smith. On the next day, Peacemaker shares his view on the attack, but his teammates bullies him because of his past experience and the murder of Rick Flag in Coto Maltese, which melts his feelings and breakdowns at his home. During that time, his former teammate named Vigilante invites him to target practice in order to refresh and gain his spirits. Here, the episode comments on the negative impact that the team members have on the lead character and the racist acts of his father, who got arrested and got into jail. His other name, his full name, also revealed when he enters the jail, and with a few white mates who hails him as White Dragon. Also, the scenes of Ogi refers his reckless attitude that even evident with the Adebayo's comments. Episode 2 is like completely hide and seek journey of Peacemaker with the growing tensions in his mind. The third episode, named Death of Death, displays the team's first mission. Mern briefs Smith about his duty, and later Smith with Harcourt settled down in the backyards of the suspect's home and observes their activity. After a particular time, they note a suspicious attitude change among the suspects, and they behave like alien. Mern orders to assassinate the suspects, but the kind of feeling inside the Peacemaker doesn't allow him to terminate them from lives. At that situation, Vigilante takes up the opportunity and terminates 3 of the suspects. Before assassinating the 4th suspect, they were attacked by Judo Master, a bodyguard or security who serves the suspects, attacks them, and both of them were captured. The suspect tries to gather information from Peacemaker by torturing Vigilante, also known as Adrian Chase. They gets rescued by Mern and the team, while Economus incapacitates Judo Master alone. Peacemaker gets some knowledge on what Project Butterfly is by shooting the fugitive and witnessing the emergence of a butterfly-like creature from the corpse. The third episode, I must say, is a complete James Wan show. It depicts the violent and bloody content that James Gunn wants to show. Here, the showrunner focuses his plot on the mission, the team setup, and the semi-biased attitude of the team members, which is depicted in the conversations between Mern and Economus, while also alongside with Smith and Harcourt. The climax part of the episode creates a solid platform over the main theme and the future of the season. Notable facts of the episode is the uncomfortable dialogues and the situations that break down the characters' inner feelings. Also, the show starts its shift to rise from the grey shades from their personalities. The show Less Traveled. It's the name of the 4th episode. I will share only less spoilers because I felt it's worth to watch episode, and this episode reflects on the capture of Judo Master, Smith learning the truth behind training his father on the crime. He, along with the Vigilante, visits the prison in order to meet his father and explain him the situation that he is going through. But a determined and revengeful Ogi doesn't accept his advice and also the deal that he meant to express or to help his dad. Their meetup ends with Ogi's threatened to screw up Peacemaker's mission, which somehow the other team members realizes, and Vigilante himself gets up to the jail in order to assassinate Ogi. At the same time, Judo Master escapes the room where he was kept and tries to attack Peacemaker. While Peacemaker tries to calm down Judo Master, Adebayo shoots him and puts him again to the room in order to rescue his life. Not Peacemaker, it's Judo Master. The episode ends with the secret identity reveal of Mern as a butterfly. The mission is getting tougher with Smith as he gets his weird past experiences along with his brain during the walk, and also he tries to get some sort of peaceful redemption from his dad, which also gets failed. So he is in a kind of mental breakdown while his team members try to cope up with him and work on the mission Butterfly. This episode tries to show how bad Oki as a father is. He is a kind of bad attitude, and he wants to get out of the prison by screwing up Peacemaker's mission. The fifth episode was named as Monkey Dory, where the team members start to like each other. Vigilante returns from the prison and he also joins the team as a constant member or permanent member of the team. While on the other side, Oki reveals the truth behind the crime scene to the detectives, and he wants his son Christopher Smith ends up in the prison. This time, Peacemaker and his team get some evidence on how the butterflies get feeded, and they spot a factory where the liquid or oil kind of liquid that these butterfly hosted humans drink. While infiltrating the factory or the production area, the Peacemaker realizes that the whole factory workers are butterflies, and he starts to assassinate each and every workers by team. After the factory attack, the team gets attached and mingled with each other, and also Christopher Smith gets befriended with everyone in the team. The final scene illustrates how Adebayo learns the truth about Man and gets shocked. She cries, which alarms Man, and he attacks her. The first 5 episodes mutually are in a healthy manner of presentation with a risky comedies and are-contented dialogues. It also discusses the skin discrimination, mental tortures, depression through some funny and cheeky dialogues, and with the soul and heart performance of John Cena. Like the films of James Gunn, the world of Peacemaker is small but very grounded and very grittier. The writer takes down the term vigilantism by presenting some strong points and with the execution of action sequences. The first 5 episodes, in my view, is a fun-packed adventure kind of, a matured Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and it's worth for watch. Peacemaker is built like a dark but light comedy drama action comic hero series, but it has its stake, and I am waiting for the next 3 episodes, and also I wanted to know how John Cena presents his anti-heroic role to a better way. because he is a kind of adored person, and James Gunn was able to portray him as a dramatic actor more than a funny kind of actor. So that's all for this video. Kindly support us and mention your points regarding this series. See you later. Bye.